All right, Ian. About 10 a.m., June 20th. Your blue hive, gonna inspect that for the first time. You installed this here June 7, so coming up on 2 weeks ago or so. Um, yeah, I think you said you had 5 or 6 frames of mostly capped brood. I've been seeing pollen and good activity coming in, so we'll see what this is about, shall we? Guess I could have been doing that while could have been doing this while I was talking there. This is gonna got the potential to pop. It sounds like. There we go. These are off. That's good coverage. I think we're getting ready for supers, would be my guess. Wax. Okay, how do you do this here? You make gap here, did you? This is good coverage. Oh, there, bud. But inspecting the bottom board of this one too, it doesn't come out very well. Just tends to stick, but they've haven't really been able to tell from that where the nest is centered. I assume you probably centered it, but I can't tell what way they're moving. Getting stuck here. It's too nice and glued together. Cut off this fair bit of this wax between frames, not just wax, but they're filling it up good. Do that. I'm gonna stick these two. Moving this side too. All right. Tell if he's inside or not. There we go. I took one in the forehead the other day, just having a look through their bottom board. I wasn't sure if that was just because I was vibrating the hell out of them, which I was, or if they're just an ornery group. Let's see how this goes. Colonists. One is heavy. Solid honey on the outside face. And solid but wet honey on the inside face. Easy answer there. Place that. The front, they have a bridge back. The nest. Look at all this, eh? Put that off the side, munch on it later. It's frame number 2. Staying on backwards or sideways or right in the middle. I can't see. Woo. Full of eggs and larvae. I like to see that. Pretty much the corners. Some capped brood around the edges, but Eggs to larva on the on frame number 2 on the outside face. 80% but full or more. And yeah, mostly eggs on the inside face as well. Yeah, frame number 2, 80% eggs both sides. On to frame number 3. Some capped brood. Empty. There's a bit of a gap in the center there. Bit of space for her to lay. I'm calling this 60%, 40% capped brood, 20% eggs to larva, and then the rest, whatever that math ends up being, is honey in the corners and open space in the middle. This is frame number 3 on the inside face. Bit of a spotty brood pattern on the outside. Queen cup. Backfilling. Oh fuck. Okay, well, let's see if it's got anything in it. It's an empty queen cup. Yeah, they're making queens again. Oh, fucker do. Okay, frame number 3's got a couple queen cells in the bottom and very young larvae, or maybe still eggs. Good to know, make note of that. Time to add a super. Lots of capped brood on this side I'm looking at. Some drone brood at the bottom here. This whole thing is eggs to capped larvae. Again, a bit of a spotty pattern, but not horrible. So she got some room to lay on the edge here. Some backfilling in the center. I thought I saw some queen cups, so I had to. There we go. What's this? It's queen cup, but it's dry. All right, frame number 4. Full of everything from between the two sides, everything. A relatively even split of eggs to capped brood. On to 5. Pretty full of bees. They're backfilling. Bitches. A lot of pollen on this one. Pollen on one side and backfilling on the other. Some eggs in the middle of that one, I'll say. Thin little strip. I can't tell. Leaving the shitty light. See if there's any. More queen cups. Looks like no queens in them though. This is frame again 5. Let me just straighten up my veil. I'm looking through a seam, and it's not handy. Got something on backwards maybe? No. There we go, much better. Actually looking through the window part of it now. Frame number 6. A lot of capped brood in the middle. Kind of a spotty pattern. Some larvae, young larvae. Just a general progression from eggs to capped brood on this guy. It's number 6 again. We got super seeder queen cell halfway up there. That's interesting. I've drawn a lot of new comb on this. There's a, you can tell it's very shallow. But yeah, eggs slash nothing slash pollen slash backfilling on this one. Again, let's see if we got the bottom here. Way back through, I might cut off a lot of this brood comb on the bottom. Set aside my little bucket here. Why would I wait till the end? Why would I wait till the end, eh? This one in particular is particularly not covered with bees right now, so I might as well take advantage of that. Oh, they're starting to dunk. There we go. There's some drone comb in there, but just no longer. Or sorry, some drone. It's always some drone brood on top of it. Scratch the nose. Number 7. Lots of queens on this one. Awesome. I think they're getting swarmy again. Eggs to the edges, capped brood in the center. Eggs. This is 100% full of everything from eggs to capped brood. Half capped brood. Again, 100% full. I'm calling this one of eggs to capped brood in the middle. And those are definitely queens in progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or more on frame number 7. Okay, well, I'm not going to cut those out just yet until I put eyes on the queen. Hopefully I put eyes on the queen. The whole point of having this thing here was to avoid them swarming, and then I may let them go too long. Hopefully not, but on to 8. Woo! Who's in there? I think she's out. Another one coming up the pant leg. A lot of capped brood here. All right. A lot of backfilling. Some eggs in the middle of that. No queens in progress, but I'm going to take that. Yeah, take that comb. Let's say take it home with me, but it's already home with me. Yep, there we go. I recommend that. They kneel on them and they sting your knees. Bounce that one. On to 9. Still in the thick of the nest, so I retain some hope that I put eyes on the queen, and then I can go back and cut all the queens in progress out. Particular out of, I think, what, 7 and 2, did I say? So it's got a lot of white wax on the top. Heavy. A lot of honey on this. Backfilling, yeah. Ooh, my shirt again. Tie the bottom of that off better. Yeah. 100% honey. Half it capped, half it wet. And there's your queen. Awesome. Wasn't expecting to find her there, but there she is. Horrible lighting, I'm sure, but anyway. Now I gotta take out. Of course, this is. Yeah, put that back in ever so gently so as not to roll her. Save that for jiu-jitsu. Now this last frame, I'm going to come around to the far side to do this, just get closer to my leverage. Keeping in mind again still that, yeah, this frame I'm taking out has got the queen. Last I saw her anyway on the frame opposite, opposing face. So very gentle, so it's not have an adverse. Nothing but honey. And Nothing but honey. More importantly, no swarm sign. Queen's in progress. So there we go. Okay, well that's it. I'm gonna cut out the ones that we did find. So I got your queen, and I'm putting a super on, no question there. The flow is on.